YouTube series where we try to present the various different projects that our data specialist team has done. And we will try to have a discussion, not just from a technical standpoint, but also from a business standpoint. So today we have Amrinder who has joined us. Good evening, Amar.
Yeah, good evening, Aditya.
Yes. So Amar is going to walk us through the machine downtime prediction project. So why don't you take it away, Amar?
Like, so main we chosen here for the main goal of our project is to reduce the unplanned machine downtime in manufacturing operations, where unplanned downtimes can causes of significant disruption and also leading the loss of productivity. So we need to increase the operational cost and also potential delays in delivery schedules. By leveraging all the machine learning techniques, and the objective is to predict the machine failure and take all the preventive actions to ensure all the continuous and effective products or like production process. So with this all, when we created all the business problem and objectives, and which should be magnificent for the unplanned machine downtime, and it need to boost productivity using the machine learning technique. That is like we planned for the machine learning in objective way.
So Amar, why don't you just walk us through the objectives,
Yes.
constraints, success criteria?
So we have here objectives like minimizing the unplanned machine downtime. So when we comes with mission objective, so when we take an example of car, okay. So car having fuel in pump. So when we go for a long drive, so when we usually face an like issues of machine failure or brake failures. So through minimize that unplanned machine downtime, so we need to work on the particular objective, and we have constants like maximize as well as minimize. When we comes with minimize, like we need to minimize the maintenance cost and also maximizing the equipment efficiency, and as well as we have machine learning success criteria, as well as business success criteria, as well as economic success criteria. So when we comes with business success criteria, we need to reduce the unplanned downtime at least 10%. When we comes with machine learning, the accuracy what we got is model should be above 90%, 92% and above. And economic success criteria, it need to achieve a cost saving of at least $1 million for the customer. So with these details, like we walk in for the mission downtime failures thing.
Hmm. So Amar, why don't you first talk about the data that we used in this project?
So we have different types of data at least. So one is machine operational data and maintenance logs, as well as failure recordings, operational environment data, and machine significance. These all the five tabs we collected. So with this data, when we go with machine operational data, we have sensor data as well as performance metrics. And when we comes with maintenance logs, we have historical data like historical data on maintenance activity. It includes the preventive as well as corrective, like data duration and components involved. What are the components involved in the all the things which come we took from the maintenance logs. When we comes with the failure recordings, we took all the historical records of machine failures, includes the data, time, duration, and cause of failure. This is comes under failure records. Next thing, we go on for the operational environment data. So data on the environmental conditions such as humidity, ambient temperature, and dust levels, which may affect the machine performance. No? So for the reason, we take the operational environment data. Next thing, machine significance. Okay, here we have like all the data on machine modules like age and usage history. This all the, and as well as data on machine models, like when the different models we have. So for the particular machines, we did the main machine specifications.
Hmm. So in this problem, Amar, what were the machine learning options available to us, and which one was the best algorithm that we went with?
We took the predictive maintenance models like regression model, classification model, as well as these. We've gone for the anomaly detection models. So with this regression model, we gone for the linear regression and ridge regression, and classification models, logistic and random forest, and super support vector meshes like SVM we used to call. And when we comes with the anomaly detection models, isolation forest as well as auto encoders, we all the things we use. Later on we check with the time series analysis like LSTM, ARIMA, these two models like.
Hmm. So, which was the best model, Amar?
Like on my when we worked on the models, we come to know that decision tree and regression models will be the perfect model for us.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So, thank you so much, Amar, for walking us through the project details. And before we sign off, I would like to talk about a few things that we, as an EdTech institute, offer. We offer challenging real-time projects that push
Yes,
you to your limits. We give you the opportunity to learn about all the phases of the project methodology. We learn about different tools which are used in the industry like Python, Power BI, cloud platforms, etc. We give you the chance to work on international journals, and we'll give you access to various free tools to enhance your learning, like the mind map, ML architecture assistant, resume mapper, and animated learning. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Please do follow us on our Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn for further such content. And thank you, Amar, for
yeah,
taking the
thank
time.
you, Aditya. Thank you all.